Hello and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to get started investing in cryptocurrency today as a complete beginner so that you guys can make your first $100,000 to $1 million inside of the cryptocurrency markets. Before we get into exactly how to do this, the psychology of how to do this, and where to get your first cryptocurrencies purchased, go ahead and make sure that you're a subscriber to my channel because I'm dedicated to uploading 5 videos a week, just like the one that you're watching right now, to keep you guys updated and posted in the markets all through 2020. By the way, you guys, I really appreciate all of the love and the support that I've been receiving on this channel. So yeah, you guys, I'm really fired up about today's video because I know that it's going to change a lot of people's lives. I'm excited to hear all of the testimonials in the comment section below. I'm excited to hear about all of the different people that made their first 100,000, that made their first million, and really your stories of transformation going from even small amounts of capital and turning them into very large amount of capital. This video is not for the people that want to get rich in 24 hours, that want to get rich in 1 week. This video is for the people that want to get rich over the next year or two with a very specific initial investment with very little work, very little thought, essentially set it and forget it all the way to your first $1 million. So yeah, you guys, super excited about sharing this video with you guys today. Like I said, make sure that you hit that like button for me, as well as subscribing and sharing this video with your friends so they can be millionaires too. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. A lot of people constantly ask me, Dallin, what's the best way to get started in cryptocurrency? I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about charts. I just want to make some money in the markets. And you know, I think that is a very noble thing to come at me saying. I think a lot of people, when you realize for yourself that maybe you don't want to learn all the technical analysis, maybe you don't want to spend hours every single day learning how to day trade, maybe you just want to put $1,000 into the markets, come back later with $100,000 without having to even really think about it. And I think that's a noble thing for you to think like that. I think it's a beautiful thing for you to think like that. And that's what today's video is all about, is teaching you guys how to go ahead and do that. There's a few places that you can get your first cryptocurrencies at. You don't really need to know much about the technology. I encourage you guys to look into that stuff. I encourage you guys to research it, but really just get some skin in the game right now. This is not financial advice, you guys, but if you get a little skin in the game, then you'll be excited about investing in stuff. And that's one of the things my buddy Lewis Thomas said on our podcast recently is when you get a little bit of money into it, then you get excited and researching becomes easy. So, but at the start, if you're just new to this, if you don't know anything, if you don't even understand what cryptocurrency is about, you don't even know why it exists, you can make money in it without knowing anything. You don't have to know squat. So the best way to do this is to start investing in the market. There's a few different exchanges that you can buy cryptocurrency today, right now, and start making money over the long term, over the next couple of years in these markets. You guys, I will get into why you can make so much money in a little bit towards the end of this video. But for now, I just want to teach you guys, educate you guys on actually the steps that you need to take today to go ahead and make that a reality in your life. And like I said, this video, you know, if you put 1,000 in, this video could make you $100,000. If you put 10,000 in, this video could make you $1 million easy. If you put 100,000 in, you could make your first $10 million investing in the cryptocurrency markets with this strategy over the next couple of years because of this bullish cycle that's setting up. So I'll get into the technicals in a second, but as far as getting money into the markets, it's actually very straightforward, very simple. Anybody can do this. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter if you have almost zero experience with computers. You can go ahead and get an app on your phone right now or with your computer. And the two that I personally use are Cash App and Coinbase. You could also set up a Gemini account. Now, which one? Does it matter? Not necessarily. If you're a complete beginner, Coinbase and Cash App are definitely the most effective route. If you've been in the space for a little while, Gemini, you can set up wires, bank wires with your account. Gemini would be maybe a better option for you. But Cash App, Coinbase, those are the two top that I recommend, that I personally use in these markets to invest in the cryptocurrency markets. You can get set up within 15 minutes. You can start buying some of the top projects that I talk about on my channel, like Tezos, like Litecoin, like Chainlink, like XRP. You can set yourself up for life-changing wealth over the next 2 years. You can have a very small initial investment. And like I said, you can make your first 100,000 to $1 million inside of these markets. So let me know in the comments if you guys are ready to make your first $1 million. Let me know. Let's get fired up about this today. Let's get excited about it because I am ready to change some lives. I am ready to watch you guys come back to me with these life-changing results. And I love hearing about these stories from you guys. So yeah, Coinbase and Cash App are two of the best ways that you can get set up right now, or Gemini if you've had a little more experience or you want to make bigger transactions with lower fees, then that's definitely the places that I would tell you to go and get set up right now. Now, people ask me, Dallin, how much should you put in? You know, how much should your initial investment is? This is a personal question. You know, I'm not a financial advisor. This is a personal question that you have to ask yourself. How much do you want to put in? I just gave you a few examples of 1,000 turning into 100,000, of 10,000 turning into 1 million, of 100,000 turning into 10 million. So those are some examples of what you can do if you invest those initial investments. So, you know, as far as answering that question, it's really up to you what your risk threshold is, what you can afford to lose. I always tell people, invest what you can afford to lose. But with that being said, you guys, the opportunity, the probability of this actually occurring is so extremely high that I'm excited right now to express this to you guys. I'm confident in the things that I'm saying because of what I'm seeing in these markets. I have such a high degree of confidence that I'm making this video for you guys today to bring it to the population, to bring it to the general public, to allow you guys to make money right now inside of these markets, to start profiting and to make your first 100,000 to $1 million and even upwards of $10 million investing in the markets. I really, honestly, you guys, I shouldn't even be giving this knowledge away for free, but I am today. Like, this is valuable, valuable information. This is worth literally more than I can put into words, more than I can share with you from an energetic perspective, from how high energy I feel right now about it. This is worth more than all of those things, but I'm giving it to you guys today because I have a feeling inside of me, some type of higher power is telling me that today is the day that I make the video that makes more millionaires than any other video I have ever made. And so that's what it's all about, you guys. So yes, step 1, get invested. You can do that with Coinbase or Cash App or Gemini on your phone. Step 2, figure out your risk threshold and put that capital into the markets. Step 3, what coins you should buy. What coins would you buy? If I was new, if I was a complete beginner to the markets, the strategy I would use to invest in the markets, you guys, I would invest by market capitalization and strength of trend. A couple examples of really, really good projects that have strong trends and high market cap. Binance Coin, very strong uptrend since 2017. Yes, there's corrections along the way, but it's in a very strong uptrend and has $2 billion in market capitalization. Bitcoin, putting a small fraction of your portfolio into Bitcoin, 40%, is great for stability and is an amazing project with a high market capitalization. Yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but the stability, and you can buy a fraction of it. You don't have to buy a full Bitcoin. The stability is worth it. Another amazing project is Tezos and Chainlink. These two coins have amazing uptrends. They have been in uptrends. You can see on Tezos how this has been in a steady uptrend for quite some time now, and it has $2 billion in market capitalization. So it's really up to you what coins to put into, what projects you like. But those are a few ideas. Tezos, Link, Binance, Bitcoin. Those are great projects that you can invest in today and it doesn't take any knowledge. You don't have to be a genius. You don't have to understand all of the technicals. You could literally be almost any age, and you can sit down and you can buy that coin on your phone or on your computer right now and invest for the next 2 years. Now let's get into the technicals, and I'll go over coins that I have talked about just barely to really express to you why this is so crazy, why the opportunity is so big right now for you guys to make a ridiculous amount of money over the next 2 years in these markets. Okay, Tezos. Tezos is setting up for a parabolic growth curve. That means that prices move faster and faster and faster and faster. This curve is going to be more parabolic than anybody in the comment section, anybody on Reddit, anybody on Twitter, anybody on Facebook groups. It doesn't matter where you're at. They're going to tell you it's going to take longer than I will. They're going to tell you that the risk is higher than I will. And they're going to paint this picture of fear and this picture of painstaking confusion because they don't know what's coming in the markets and I do. And I have a high degree of confidence. It's a probabilistic game. Nobody knows with 100% certainty, but I know with such a high degree of confidence that I'm making this video for you guys today. So the probability is extremely, extremely high. So this parabolic growth curve in Tezos could take us 50 to 100 times in value. But it's not only Tezos. Also, you guys, if you look at Bitcoin today and compare it to Bitcoin in 2013, 2014, we have the same exact market structure today as 2013 Bitcoin, right before Bitcoin went from being worth $60 all the way up to $1,100, and people bought houses, people bought cars, people moved to the place of their dreams. They had life-changing wealth inside of that period of time. Bitcoin is also setting up for a massive parabolic run up in value, and the time is now to be getting into these markets. The time is now to be excited. Not when we break 20K, not when we're at 50K, not when we go to $100,000 per coin in Bitcoin. The time is right now to be excited, to be investing, to be buying these markets. This is not financial advice, you guys. This is my own trading journal, but even still, I have to share this with you guys today with so much excitement and confidence because I want to see you guys have the same life-changing wealth that I've had in my life, to have the same experience that I've had. And really what I'm about to experience is mind-blowing, completely mind-blowing. I thought the first cycle gave me wealth and life-changing wealth in my life. This cycle, I won't even be able to put it into words, you guys. But it isn't about me. It's about you guys. That's why I still have a channel, even though I could be doing this without a YouTube channel. But would I find value in it? Would I find purpose in it? No, not nearly the amount of purpose and value that I find today by sharing this with you guys and hearing your stories, which is why another reason I'm making this video today and giving away literally $1 million information for free in a YouTube video, which is why you guys should totally share this with your friends because we want to make more millionaires. We want to make more people experience the same wealth that I've experienced and is about to happen inside of these markets today. So yes, you guys, Bitcoin is headed up for a massive parabolic run. Chainlink is leading the entire market. It's even showing a stronger trend than the other ones. This one has just started its parabolic run though. This is the first sell-off of a parabolic run, which means the real parabolic movement, the real hype, the real craziness is yet to come in this market. And so that's what I'm expecting for Link is a massive move. So yes, you guys, it's very straightforward. It's very simple. Get on Coinbase.com or get Cash App on your phone and get set up purchasing some cryptocurrencies today. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to sign up for Coinbase, a referral link, and you guys can start making money. You guys can start investing, and over the next couple of years, I'm not saying this is going to happen overnight. I'm being realistic. I'm being honest. I'm being genuine about what's going to happen. Over the next couple of years, you guys can create life-changing wealth. This is not for people that are trying to get rich tonight. This is not for people that are trying to get rich tomorrow. But this is for people that are willing to take a leap of faith and get rich over the next couple of years inside of the cryptocurrency markets, very simply, with minimal knowledge, without having to understand technical analysis, without having to understand any of those things, to just buy now and start selling a couple of years down from the road when you have so much money that you start looking at what house you want to live in, you start looking at what car you want to drive, you start literally choosing your life rather than letting your life choose you. So yeah, you guys, I'm super excited about it. Again, just to run over the steps. Step 1, get excited. Look at these charts a little bit. You don't even have to look at the charts. Just get excited. Step 1, get excited. Step 2, understand your risk profile. Download Coinbase or one of the exchanges I mentioned. Referral links in the description. Start investing in the markets. This is not financial advice. Consider putting some money in. And then number 3, get rich and plan to sell. What do you want? Write down on a piece of paper today what your desires are, what you truly want that will give you the most life fulfillment, the most purpose, the most happiness. Write those things down because that will 100% be a reality for you in the next couple of years. And when you get to that point, it's important that you know what to do with that money so that you don't just have a bunch of money laying around and then you don't even know what to do with it. So write down what you want, and in a couple of years down the road, when we've gone parabolic in the same way that we went parabolic in the last Bitcoin cycle, in the same way that we set up just like this, and we set up just like this, and then we went parabolic, you guys, it's happening again. I'm here to tell you it's happening again. So get ready for that crazy price action to come. Write down what you want and get excited about manifesting your dreams and your desires. So yeah, you guys, that's the simple guide for getting into cryptocurrency if you have absolutely no information or knowledge on how to do so. If you have any questions about what you've learned in today's video, join my group. Links are in the description. You can join absolutely, completely free. And you can ask your questions inside of the Crypto Talk area inside of my Discord group. And I would love hearing from you guys. I'd love to hear your questions, concerns, comments, or even more than just questions and concerns. I'd love to hear about how you're excited about manifesting your dreams through these markets today with almost no knowledge, no technical analysis needed, a simple strategy of buying now and selling a couple of years down the road when you have more money than you know what to do with. So write down what you want so you know what to do with it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. I really appreciate everybody that tuned in today's video. And for the people that stayed clear to the end, I have a very special offer for you guys today. I have taken all of the best trading information that I've learned over the past 5 years and consolidated it into one place, one community, one group where all of the best signals, all of the best people are constantly profiting and learning in these markets in the big picture. This is a place where you can make your transformation. You can start making money in these markets today, and you can start profiting on multiple time frames to really set yourself up for the maximum gains inside of this cycle. I'm really excited about what this group is all about and super appreciative and excited about all of the new members that I've been getting constantly. I love hearing from you guys, hearing about your stories, hearing about your profits, and addressing your questions because people send me messages. There's also support inside of this group. So I support you guys, I help you guys, and I guide you through the process of changing your life, creating money in these markets so you can be financially stable, you can be financially secure, and you can live and have the life of your dreams. So yeah, you guys, direct message me, shoot me an email. I'll give you guys a special gift of a 20% discount off on joining the VIP today, and you can really transform your life, start making thousands of dollars a week in these markets, and over the course of time, you can make hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars inside of these markets. So I really appreciate you guys tuning into this video today. I love every single one of you, and I look forward to seeing you in future videos. As always, stay profitable out there.